the starting lineup for the visiting New York Knicks. At one forward, Josh Hart. At one guard, Mikal Bridges. At the other field, OG Anunoby. At the other guard, Jalen Brunson. The centers, Karl Anthony Towns. The head coach of the visiting team is Tom Thibodeau. Now let's meet your Indiana Pacers. At forward, 6'6", number 23, Aaron Nesmith. Starting at one guard, 6'4", number 2, Andrew Nembhard. In the middle, 6'11", number 33, Miles Turner. At the other forward, 6'8", number 43, Pascal Siakam. At guard, 6'5", 0, Tyrese Halliburton.
Eastern Conference Finals action. Boy, and a 2-0 series thus far. Who will take Game 3? We're going to find out here. Live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA playoffs. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. You look at the Pacers, sitting on a 2-0 series lead, Greg. Can they translate that success to victory on the road?
Well, they don't want to open that door for a comeback. They know this one will be pivotal.
Brunson. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. It's rebounded by New York. They come off the loss on Friday.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Bridges inside. Nembhard covering. Pocket 6. Here's Brunson. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Oh, that takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
Turner with the screen on Brunson. Brunson against Halliburton. The 3. It's rebounded by Towns.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Hart with the screen for Bridges. The three-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Brunson against Halliburton. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Brunson.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both of us that Jalen Brunson fell to the second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So with that in mind, how...
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple of seasons.
Here's Brunson, following the basket by Pascal Siakam. Anunoby outside. Good on the triple.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Neesmith, the pass to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
First one falls for him.
Well, the lefty listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson, is a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical and he can play on and off the ball. Dare I call it funky?
Achua, he's checked in for Anunoby. And both free throws good for Brunson. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Brunson goes in, makes it off the glass. Brunson's got 6 points.
Yeah, Brunson's the kind of guy who's going to seek you out, try to get that kind of contact.
Top of the key, Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there. New York is on 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Siakam passes to Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Brunson. Halliburton for three. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hart the pass to Achua. Down low, Siakam. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Brunson, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now, here is Halliburton. Nothing on the board. Turner with a screen on Bridges. 4 on the shot clock. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on them.
Hart kicks to Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Towns down low. Neesmith covering. Achua, the pass to Towns. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Knicks lead by 1.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
Here's Neesmith. Turner with the screen. Nembhard the pass to Turner. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Neesmith. Shepard comes in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. And that one falls for Turner. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. Trailing by 2. Towns against Turner. Tipped away. It's stolen by Mathurin. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. Shot's good by Turner.
Effort points by Turner. Working hard inside. Getting rewarded with some points.
Pass to Bridges. Now McBride. Towns for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Towns has got 7.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Mathurin finds Siakam. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. McBride passes to Towns. 3-pointers off the mark. For Indiana, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Siakam, right side. That ball's off target. It's his 3rd miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Pass to McBride. To the inside. Back to Towns. Shoots over Turner. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one.
2 minutes to review the play.
They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the New York Knicks. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
Indiana trailing here. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of works around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
Now, here's Bridges. Into the lane. To Payne. Off target from three-point range. The Pacers shooting at 50% in a decent brew. On the wing, Walker. Indiana moving the ball around. Mathurin against Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Halliburton for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Halliburton's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pacers. Pass to Robinson. Bridges with it. Defended by Mathurin. Bridges misses. And so it's Indiana with it. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Now, here is Halliburton, defended by McBride. Lets the 3 fly, and the Pacers another 3.
Halliburton has that kind of ability. An awkward release, but man, is he consistent with it.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high. That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. Knicks trail by 9. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Here's calling your Indiana Pacers crowd. Give it up, y'all.
Chua with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. McBride passes to Robinson. For 3, Bridges drops in the tray. Bridges has got his second basket of the night.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
Outside Mathurin. Just 4 to shoot. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Pass to Bridges. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the paint. Here's Toppin. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And Toppin just going right through the defense that time to earn a couple.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Turner's checked in for Indiana. Andrew Nembhard comes in for T.J. McConnell. And New York with a change here, too. Towns, he's checked in for Achua. And both free throws good for Toppin. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Savvy move by Halliburton. Sees opportunities so quickly for a young player.
The Pacers shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
Young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Towns down low. Toppin's there. Towns, no luck. Pacers leading by 10. Mathurin passes to Turner. Over Robinson. And Turner with the basket on the assist from Mathurin. That's 12 points for Miles Turner.
And a big night for Miles Turner so far. Really playing hard, trying to make every possession count.
Outside, Towns. New York, no good that time either.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Turner with the screen. Halliburton for three. No good, he missed it. Brings him to 3 for 8 this game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. And it's 7 points for Mikal Bridges.
Well, Bridges is down low, doing a great job of just pounding the defense. Makes the shot.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Two left feet there.
Siakam is checked in for Indiana. Neesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Achua, he's checked in for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson comes in for Mikal Bridges. Here's Indiana. They're on a 16-5 run here. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Brunson. The shot by Turner, no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a 10-point game. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. It's It's rebounded by New York. Achua's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. New York moving it around. Gets it down to single digits. Towns has got 11 points. Pacers leading by 8. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. Guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking me in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky is the limit. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Siakam. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Knicks trail by 8. Brunson, left side.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Anunoby. Neesmith covering. Now, Anunoby. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Aaron Neesmith. It's his first trip to the line.
OG Anunoby. 2 shots.
That one is off. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers. And then for New York, Josh Hart, he's checked in for Precious Achiuwa. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Miles McBride. He hits the second from the line. Pacers leading by 7. Here's Siakam. Here's Mathurin. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
And it goes down 2 points. Bridges has got 7 now in this quarter. The Pacers have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Turner with a screen on Brunson. The 3. The shot by Turner, no good. Knicks trail by 7. Brunson outside. At the Hart. Inside. Shot from the low block. Here's Towns. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And we just saw Cat at his best. Pounding the paint, finishing near the rim.
Now, here's Neesmith. Guarded closer. Turner with a screen on Brunson. A shot by Nembhard, no good. New York's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts.
What a dunk from Hart, showing off his athleticism there.
Bounce pass Nembhard. Outside Turner. Pass to Siakam. Bridges with some nice defense. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pacers out in front, up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome all. Game 3, and it's a real halftime cliffhanger for the Indiana Pacers.
Well, they've got this crowd on the edge of their seats. It's been one heck of a game. And if they continue to play well, they're going to take control of this series.
Wouldn't that be a nice treat for these fans? Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, a dream start. 2 wins on the road, and now a chance to go up 3-zip at home.
Well, they're definitely sitting in a good place, but they got to watch their backs.
Yeah, overconfidence can be their downfall. They can't get complacent and miss a chance to widen their lead, Artie.
Yeah, I like their chances. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Finals. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
He'll bring it up for Indiana. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Halliburton's got 12.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
A baseline J, and there it is for him. Pacers leading by 3. Halliburton with it. Siakam, a screen on Brunson. Sinks the triple. 15 points in the game.
Halliburton piling up points. He can thank his impressive work ethic for that.
Hard against Siakam. Towns sets the pick for home. The kick out to Towns. Cranes the three-pointer.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Brunson. Following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Anunoby outside. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Indiana leading by 5. The Knicks pull it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds in this game. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Fades. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Here's Siakam.
Oh, great score and passer. Defenses have to respect both, and he fooled him there with the pump fake.
The Pacers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Pascal Siakam, 2 shots.
Free throw good, Siakam. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Knicks trail by 6. Pass to Bridges. Nembhard grabs the board. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Brunson against Halliburton. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. Anunoby, no good.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it down.
One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple of seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The free throw drops for Towns.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction, a prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
No good on the second free throw. Pacers leading by 5. Here's Turner. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Thompson the pass to Bridges. Hart with it. Some nice passing by New York here. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 6 in the quarter.
And how about the game from Towns? So the combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
Now here's Turner. 14 points for him. Here's Halliburton. Count that one. Halliburton's got 9 points now in just the second half.
That's how you shoot a floater. Halliburton showcasing the soft touch.
Brunson kicks to Hart. Towns a screen on Siakam. And it's sent back by Turner. Up top, Nembhard. Good. Nembhard's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Siakam passes to Nesmith. That's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. Just touched by Anunoby. The Pacers making a change here. Matherin's checked in. Achua, he's checked in for New York. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Here's Halliburton. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Here's Achua. Good D by Siakam. Indiana leading by 9. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
Drew the defender in close enough for Hart to take advantage and draw the foul.
For New York, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Hart.
Yeah, I know this gets said a lot. Josh Hart plays with heart. It's true, though. This guy's a fantastic competitor, plays with energy on both ends, and it's infectious for his teammates.
And Hart drops them both. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
You know what time it is, Pacers Nation. Time to get loud for your Pacers Breaker Dance Crew. For this, fans, your Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
Driving the lane. Good work there as it goes. Halliburton's got 21.
Athleticism showing off here for Halliburton. He gets where he needs to be. Nice job on that drive.
Right side Towns. It's too hard. 5 to shoot. Over Mathurin. New York, no good that time either.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Siakam. That shot is off. Towns with the defensive effort. Bridges against Mathurin. Bridges passes to Achua, and he comes up with the deuce. Achua's got his first points in this one. Pacers leading by 7. Siakam outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
And the first one drops. And some changes here for the Pacers. Obi Toppin's checked in for Miles Turner. Shepard comes in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Miles McBride comes in for Josh Hart. Siakam hits them both. Here's Bridges. He's got 9.
Minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Robinson. Now McBride. Still scoreless. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's McConnell. To the paint, poked loose, and stolen by Achua. Brunson surveying the D. Here's McBride. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
The officials are all over that
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And the Knicks making a change here. Haynes checked in. And he's good on the second. There's 1:17 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Mathurin. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. And here is Toppin. Here's Siakam. Yep, it counts. 9 points for Siakam.
And that shot was well contested, but Siakam's just too tricky for it. It puts his skills to work and able to get to the basket.
Now, here's Bridges. 9 points in the game so far. Latrey. Pacers with the rebound. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Mathurin. Tapping a screen on Bridges. Here's Mathurin. Knicks with the rebound. Bridges inside. Toppin covering. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Bridges. To the inside. Stolen by Robinson. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Pacers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance. to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Towns, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
I'll take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Now McBride, following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Pass to Payne. Halliburton against Anunoby. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Shooting for New York, OG Anunoby at the line for 2.
That's good from Anunoby. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Clock at 4. Towns from deep three-point range. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Halliburton looking around. And Halliburton slams it in.
Halliburton was springing off the floor. Defense couldn't stop him once he got airborne.
McBride passes to Anunoby. Down low, working on Walker. Out that one, the Indiana lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Towns. Pass to Mathurin. Good D by Anunoby. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
How about Robinson showing off some creativity down there to get the score?
Now, here's Halliburton. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. Chalk up 2 there. Halliburton's got 15 points here in the second half.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Towns against Walker. Towns kicks to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Payne. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Mathurin. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Towns. A putback. It's good on the putback. Towns has got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
Mercy. Towns relentless, not giving up after the miss, putting his stamp on this game.
Here's McConnell. Driving in. Mathurin for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Hype Squad. Get loud, let them hear it. T-shirts, freshly printed, ready to go. Get up on your feet, fans.
Andrew Nembhard's checked in for T.J. McConnell. And then for New York, Josh Hart, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Bridges comes in for Towns. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And McBride drops them both. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Halliburton on the wing. Brunson covering. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that could decide the outcome.
Walker finds Nembhard. Halliburton with it. 6 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes. Halliburton's got 6 here in this quarter.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
And Walker kicks to Halliburton. Inside. Toppin can't get it to go. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Brunson the pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Pacers with the rebound. Toppin's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside for Halliburton. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
A tenacious play by Halliburton, crashing into a foul and still sinking that shot.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Turner's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. And it's Nesmith in for Benedict Mathurin. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Towns is checked in. That's good from Halliburton. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They lead by 1. Outside, Towns. Hard against Siakam. 5 on the clock, and it's sent back by Turner. And he's able to get it back.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Down low, Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Oh, Anunoby in position.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for New York. Carl Anthony Towns. 2 shots.
free throw drops for Towns. And Towns drops them both. Pacers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam, a screen on Brunson. Halliburton with it. Rocket 6. The shot misses. Bridges with some nice defense. Anunoby has the open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Anunoby's got the lead up to 4 now for New York. Turner with a screen on Brunson. Halliburton kicks to Turner. Turner with the screen. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Back to Brunson. Bridges outside. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And it's 13 points for Mikal Bridges.
Brunson with a great job of just the setup on that play.
Halliburton with it. Hart covering. Halliburton drives in. No good, unable to end this run. New York leading by 6. Bridges passes to Brunson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And it's the size and mobility of Town that makes it so hard to deal with, especially when he's looking to score.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Indiana, they're working against the clock right now. Here's Halliburton. Rebounded by Hart. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Brunson finds Hart. To the paint. Here's Bridges. Banked in off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you can see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And you know how hard Turner goes, has the strength needed to work through the contact and finish.
One shot. Miles Turner.
Turner no good on the free throw. And here are the Knicks now. On the wing, Bridges. Back to Hart. Brunson outside. Over Neesmith. Siakam pulls it in. So it's New York picking up the win. Things were looking bleak for him, obviously, coming into this game, but with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling, and suddenly we've got a series on our hands.
We sure do. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.